Good afternoon, my dear students. Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty God. I am also well. Welcome to our online class organized by our school authority. At first, I would like to introduce myself. This is my introduction. This is Mithun Biswas, Assistant Teacher English, Dr. Khastagir, Government Girls High School, Chattogram. Today, I am going to discuss with you about topics of English first paper book. At first, you have to guess the subject topic of today's class. There is a clue on the screen. Look at the screen carefully and try to mention the name of the today's class. What do you see in the picture? The place is in Paharpur. I hope you can easily understand the place of Bangladesh. This is Shampur Bihar. So, our today's lesson, the Shampur Mahabihar. English for today for class 9 and 10 student is unit 8, lesson 2. Now, learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, learners will be able to describe the picture, read the text silently, to know new vocabulary, match the words, choose the correct answer, answer the questions, and write a paragraph on Shampur Mahabihar. Now, there are some vocabulary on the screen. Look at the screen. These are keywords. First, archaeological means ancient destroyed object remains. Devout means pious, dedicated in religious activities. Lofty means grand or kingly, mighty or great. Systematic means do anything methodically. Excavate means dig ground to uncover something. Ruin means debris, wreckage, destroyed parts. Monastery means a convent or abbey. Benefactor means helper or a patron. Emerge means come into view. These are some important vocabulary of these lessons. I hope you can easily understand the meaning of these keywords. Now, let us try to read the passage. Paharpur is an important archaeological site situated in a village named Paharpur in Naogaon district of northern Bangladesh. Naogaon is mainly plain land, but in the middle of it stood a hill covered with jungle. When the jungle was cleared and the hill excavated, there emerged a lofty ruin of an ancient temple. The temple is about 24 meters high from the surrounding level. Pahar means hill, hence the name Paharpur. The Paharpur site has been excavated and re-excavated a number of times by archaeologists. Sir Alexander Cunningham, archaeological surveyor of India, visited the place in 1879. He intended to carry out an extensive excavation, but was prevented by the landowner. Nevertheless, he was satisfied with whatever excavation he was permitted to carry out. The site was declared to be protected by the Archaeological Survey of India in 1919 under the Ancient Monuments Preservation Act of 1904. Now part 2. Systematic and regular excavation started jointly by the Archaeological Survey of India and Baranda Research Society of Rajshahi and Calcutta University in 1923. They excavated the southwest corner of the monastery. Next, in 1925 to 26, historian and archaeologist R. D. Banerjee excavated the northern part of the central mount. From 1926 to 27 onward, excavation was carried out under the supervision of K.N. Dikshit. The Department of Archaeology and Bangladesh brought the site under further excavation after independence. The operations took place in two phases. The first phase was initiated in 1981 to 82 and continued till 1984 to 1985. The second phase was started in 1988 to 89 and continued till 1990 to 1991. Pre-liberation expedition have revealed the architecture of a vast Buddhist monastery, the Sompur Mahavihara. It is dominated by the central shrine, attracting immediate attention by its lofty height and unusual architectural design. Now, the last part of the passage, Sompur Mahavihar was one of the most famous Buddhist institutions for monks of ancient Bengal and southern Asia. The excavated complex at Paharpur has been identified as Sompur Mahavihara, built by the second Pala king Dharmapala, 1781 to 1821 AD. Some clay seals from the ruins bear the inscription Sri Sompur Sri Dharmapaladev Mahavihariya Bhikkhu Sangha. The Pala rulers were devout Buddhists and they founded a number of monasteries throughout their growing empire. Some of them became great centers of learning and their reputation quickly spread throughout Asia. Sompur Mahavihar's close relationship with the ruling dynasty implied that it shared the political ups and downs of its benefactors. This is the passage of the lesson. Now, try to match the words with their meanings. There is a table on the screen. There are some words is in the left side of the table and some words are in the right side of the table. You have to rearrange the words according to their meanings. In the left side of the column, there are archaeological, excavate, lofty, extensive, systematic, debris, devout. On the right hand side of the column, the words are revels, wreckage, widespread, ancient cultural remains, pass, uncover something with difficulty, grant, done methodically. I hope you can easily match the words. Now, the answer of the table, look at the screen. Archaeological means ancient cultural remains. Excavate, uncover something with difficulty. Lofty, grand. Extensive, widespread. Systematic, done methodically. Debris, rubbles or wreckage. Devout, pious. Now, choose the best answer from the alternatives. There are 5 multiple choice questions in the screen. Now, try to choose the correct answer from the alternatives. Number 1, Paharpur is a typical Bangladeshi village. B, an extraordinary village. C, a very small village. D, a village with archaeological site. So the answer is D, a village with archaeological site. Number 2, after excavation, the archaeologist discovered a king's place, emperor's country, C, Buddhist monastery. D, in the temple. The answer is C, Buddhist monastery. Number 3, how many phases of excavation of Paharpur has been mentioned in the text? F4, B5, C6, D2. The answer is 2. Number 4, what things indicates that the site was built by the second Pala king? A, earthen palace, ceramic seals, stone seals, iron seals. So the answer is earthen seals. Number 5, the word benefactors in the text means A, banker, B, famous businessman, C, people with money, D, financial supports. The answer is financial supports. 6, the temple is about dash meters high from the surroundings. The 28, B 21, C 24, D 22. The answer is 24. Archaeologists started visiting Paharpur as early as a 15th century, B 20th century, C 18th century, D 19th century. The answer is 19th century. Number 8. The hill in Nonga was hidden beneath A thick wilderness, B many trees, C a shade area, D a cottage. The answer is a thick wilderness. These are the MCQ from the passage. Now it's your turn. There are some questions on the screen. Now try to solve the questions. The questions are: number 1, why is the village named Paharpur? Number 2, where is it located? Number 3, what is it famous for? Number 4, why was the site officially started to be preserved? I hope you can easily write down the answer of these questions. Number 1, the answer of the number 1 is, why was the named Paharpur? The village is named Paharpur according to the name Pahar, which means hill. The answer of the number 2 questions, where is it located? It is located in Nonga district of northern Bangladesh. Question number 3, what it is famous for? It is famous for an archaeological site, which is a lofty ruin of an ancient temple. Number 4, why was the site officially started to be preserved? The site was officially started to be preserved because of its historical importance. So these are the answers of the mentioned questions. Now your homework. Try your home to solve the mentioned questions on the screen. There are 4 questions on the screen. Who prevented an extensive excavation? When was Sampura Mahavihar discovered? Number 3, where is Paharpur situated? Number 4, what is the height Cunningham discovered a tower? Now try to write down the questions from the passage. I hope you can easily write down the answer of these questions. That's all for today, sir. It's time to say goodbye. Stay home and stay safe. Study regularly. Thank you again all for your patience. See you in the next class, sir. Thank you all.